Hi everyone. Since we're not meeting in person together this week, I wanted to say hello and check in with all of you from my new teaching location. I'll be leading our class sessions from my home office for the rest of the semester. And I hope wherever you are this week, you're taking some time to digest all the changes that are happening at USD, at the US, and around the world. These are definitely unprecedented times, and I know a lot of you are probably feeling a lot of uncertainty. So I wanted to assure you that everyone at USD is working really hard to help ensure that you're going to be able to complete this academic year as smoothly as possible, and also to let you know that we're here to help as much as we can with other issues related to all of this transition. So we all need to lean on each other and stay connected, and even though we won't be getting together in person, find other ways to virtually do that. So, as you know, starting on Tuesday, March 24th, our class will start meeting via Zoom online sessions. So I have all of the class sessions as well as my office hours set up so that you can access those sessions really quickly and easily through Blackboard. I'll post some more details about specifically how to do that and how the class sessions will work. I'll post that on Blackboard. But I just wanted to let you know that in general, my goal for the class is to try to keep things as similar as possible to the style of our classes when we've been meeting in person on campus. So I'm going to hold Zoom class sessions during all of the regularly scheduled class times for each of the 3 sections of Marketing 410, Marketing Research, that I'm teaching this semester. So that means Section 1 will still meet every Tuesday and Thursday from 9:15 to 10:35. Section 2 will meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10:45 to 12:05. And Section 3 will meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:50. So I do encourage you to try to attend the class sessions for the section that you've been registered in. I think this will be helpful for you to help manage your all of your classes and the other classes that you have scheduled in your days, and to help you keep in touch with your classmates and your research project team that you've gotten to know so far this semester. But I recognize that this may not work for everyone now that you may have returned home to a different time zone or have other things going on that are going to make that complicated. So if that's the case, you are welcome to attend any of the live sessions each day to try to have that at least live experience of going through the class discussions. If things are going on that make it so that you're not able to attend any of the live sessions, I will be recording one of the sessions each day, and I'll post those recordings on Blackboard. The Zoom platform, from what I understand, is a little bit overwhelmed right now, so it might take a day or two for those recordings to get posted, but I will share those as soon as they're available from the Zoom platform and in the cloud. These recordings will be up there for you to access anytime as well. So as you're getting ready to work on assignments, or if you just want to go back through a problem that we worked on together or something that we discussed, you'll be able to go and look at those recordings anytime. And they also provide a transcript. The recordings will also include a transcript that allows you to search for specific topics that we discussed. So it should actually be a nice resource for you to have for the rest of the semester. If you are in that scenario where you're not going to be able to attend a live class, I would ask you to just shoot me an email, just like you would if we were still meeting on campus, just to let me know ahead of time that you're not going to be there in person, or at least virtually in person. So because we are not having any sessions together this week, I've made a few changes to the class schedule, as well as a few changes, nothing very dramatic, but just some changes to help adapt things for the new format and for the slightly shortened schedule that we'll have together. So I've posted an updated copy of the syllabus on Blackboard. When you have a chance sometime this week, please go through it and reach out if you have any questions or concerns about any of the changes. I've flagged all the changes in red, so they're easy to find, easily to identify what's different compared to what we had originally planned. When we do have our class sessions, we'll kind of keep the same norms and rules that we had as if we were meeting in person. So plan to take notes, plan to participate by asking questions, asking for clarifications, sharing comments. You'll have ways that you can do that either through the audio on your computer or also by typing in through a chat platform. You should come dressed like you would if you were going to class on campus. So again, we're just going to try to keep things as normal as possible when we get together. Try to find a quiet place as much as you can. As you can see, I'm working from home too, and I'll try to do that as much as possible here with 4 other people and a dog milling around somewhere in the house. So this will all be new to all of us, so hopefully we'll all just kind of work together to adapt. I do encourage you to try to get Zoom installed and test it out on your computer before we start our class sessions next week. But the first class day in particular will take time to kind of walk through the platform, walk through how we'll be using it, and take lots of questions so that everybody gets settled in and we're all feeling comfortable about things. So just to wrap up, I really wanted to emphasize most of all that I want you guys to focus for now on taking care of yourselves, taking care of your loved ones, and protecting our community. So if you have any questions or concerns about any of this or other things that are going on right now, please reach out to me, please reach out to your other professors, the folks in the undergraduate programs office. Again, we're all kind of working at this remotely now, but we're all available anytime for you. So we're all here to support you. I also encourage you to stay remotely connected with each other. So through social media, through messaging apps, try to stay connected with your classmates, your friends, your team members. We may be spread out geographically for the next little while. So I think to help us all stay connected with our USD community, lots of communication over the next few weeks. And lastly, if you're feeling like all of this is really starting to get to you and you could use a little bit more emotional support to get through things, I want to remind you that you can always reach out to the USD Counseling Center. I'll post the contact information for them on Blackboard, or you can look them up online to reach out to them. The counselors are available anytime, even after hours, if you feel like you could use a little bit of additional support with your situation. So with that, I'm looking forward to seeing hopefully as many of you as possible next week during our sessions. And again, please just reach out anytime with questions, concerns, and just to stay in touch. So hang in there, and I'll see you next week.